Moving on, there's some updates on the sort of updates on the Corey Seager front. It looks like the Yankees are interested, but also not interested. It's really weird, but it's not really weird because you got one reporter in the pocket of a Yankees front office friend, and we got another reporter who's probably more of a buddy with Scott Boras, and then you got John Heyman, who has Scott Boras' hand up his ass,
completely up to his elbow,
with the raspy voice and all that. There's a hand coming out right there. But different insiders, again, clearly talking to different people. Mark Feinsand, MLB.com, said that Corey Seager does remain the New York Yankees' top choice to sign this offseason at shortstop. Joel Sherman of the New York Post says the Yankees are waiting to see, quote, if the shortstop stop market collapses, in which case they might still swoop in and try to sign one. So they're trying the long play. Of course, we know Corey has, rumors have said that Corey wants to sign before, before the CBA explodes. The thing, before the end of the world. The Yankees are not going to be in on Carlos Correa because they don't like each other. You don't talk crap about Derek Jeter.
Ooh.
And expect to get money from the Yankees.
That was a rough move for him. I feel like his agent was like, what are you doing, man?
Where did that come from? Like, why would you even...
He's right.
Oh, yeah, he's right.
He's right.
Say that.
Derek Jeter is not a great ball player, guys. I mean, he's good, but,
he's the captain.
He's not a unanimous Hall of Famer. He's also not even a great shortstop.
What did he miss? He missed by like one vote.
By like one vote. And people were like, how could they not vote? And I was like, I could see him really cutting it close on that Hall of Fame vote, honestly. If he didn't play for the Yankees, Derek Jeter wouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
No, he made the Hall of Fame based on all
That's going to piss off a lot of people.
He made the Hall of Fame based on throwing out Jason Giambi, or Jeremy, whichever one it was.
Giambi was safe, by the way.
Send it to New York. Put it on the, the thing.
Han shot first. Giambi was safe, etc.
He made his career based on that, and I mean 3,000 hits is nice, but that also happens when you get to keep playing
for way too long, even though that your position should have been given to somebody else.
I mean, dude was 40 still playing shortstop,
and they were like, "Hey, can we have somebody else play shortstop?" And he's like, "I'm the captain."
Yeah,
and they were like, "Okay."
And then zero loyalty. Dude just up and leaves and goes to the damn Marlins.
What do you mean zero loyalty? He traded everybody to the Yankees.
By everybody, you mean Stanton?
Giancarlo?
Mike Stanton back in my day.
Jeter was also out of position on that play, by the way.
Oh, yeah. So we know this, but that's hashtag instinct, hashtag grit.
Whatever, dude. People fall into the stands all the time. It's not that big of a deal.
Anyway, so that cost Carlos Correa an opportunity to be a Yankee. I doubt he really wanted to be a Yankee. More on Seager today. Scott Boras puppet John Heyman went on the MLB network to talk about a bit about Seager, bit about them Yankees, and also the connection of the Yankees want a shortstop. Marcus Semien is another guy who conceivably could come at a cheaper price than Seager and Correa. So why not go after him? And he's still going to be a quality guy.
And a right-handed bat.
And a right-handed bat, which is the type of thing they need. So he suggested that. This is the one I'm throwing out. I don't remember, and I don't even remember what we said last week in our official predictions. I think I put him to the Phillies. I'm saying for the Yankees, the best move is probably Chris Taylor because you get the most bang for your buck in signing Chris Taylor. I hate it. I want Chris Taylor back. We want them all back, obviously. But he's a dude where if it doesn't work out at shortstop, or if you decide you want to try Glaber back at short again, even though Glaber Torres has proven he cannot play shortstop. Anyways, anybody have a show called Talking Yanks? Because we're doing that right now.
We have talked about the Yankees a lot today. Yeah, John Boy would be real happy with us.
We should just take that name, see if it's out there.
Go talk to Jake. Yeah.
But I don't know. How do you feel? Does that make you angry?
No, nothing makes me angry. Just kidding. Everything makes me angry.
CT3 Yankee.
Well, he can't have the beard, and he looks weird without a beard.
He does look weird without a beard. He looks
kind of not attractive without the beard, if I'm being completely honest with you. Beard makes a break. Did you see Aaron Judge with the beard?
Judge.
Oh, my God, he looks great. And without it, I'm like, ugh, look at that freak.
Yeah, he's definitely got some daddy to him there.
Oh, yeah. Someone's like, he looks like Dak Prescott. And I was like, he kind of does look like Dak Prescott.
I saw somebody said he's playing Dak Prescott in a movie about Tony Romo, and I was like, that's just a damn good tweet. That is a damn good tweet.
That's really good. High quality.
Digging into a few of the comments here. I don't know if we have any Yankees fans in here, but I don't know. Anthony says Yankee Twitter going to be in here deep, by next Monday coming for you.
They're going to pull that clip, and they're not going to like that. But you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Yankees suck, dude. I hate the Yankees. I was born to hate the Yankees and the Giants.
Swellin' Sausage is in the stream.
That's
here.
a name?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm guessing that is a Yankees fan.
I like him.
Welcome. We are a Dodgers podcast. And said Jeter sucked. He only won 5 World Series titles.
Look at that.
Yeah, in what, like 24, 22 years?
Look, man, if I played for 39 years, I could win a couple titles too. That's all I'm saying.
Plus, they had the core 4 that were all pretty damn good at that time. Plus, they bought a bunch of roided out people like, Rocket helps.
The Rocket.
Having Clemens, definitely helps. But having somebody to mask the shortcomings of Jeter, so many players around him.
Mariano Rivera is far more valuable to that team than Derek Jeter would ever be.
We'll give you
Mo's the GOAT. Derek is like a role player.
Brooke Methry is not allowed to show his face in New York.
That's all right. I went to a Mets game. It sucked.
More Seager-related things. Justin Turner, not friend of the show, caught up with not friend of the show Dave Vassay over the weekend, where he shared his thoughts on Corey Seager and a little bit on Kenley Jansen and CT3, but kind of lumped them all together, sharing his past experience with where they're at right now as free agents. Of course, his is a little bit different than people like Corey and Kenley, but let's go ahead and hear a little bit from them, and then we'll have some outlandish reactions.
A year ago, you were in a similar situation as Corey Seager and Chris Taylor and Kenley Jansen. What do you think those guys are going through, and can you describe kind of the tug of war that you have with your heart compared to, the business of baseball?
I was actually with Kenley this morning and Joe Kelly, so those were conversations that we had and talking about the experience and what they were going through, and it's just being a free agent is difficult for guys, especially for someone like Corey or someone like Kenley, who's been with this organization their entire career, and that kind of anxiety or fear of maybe having to go somewhere else and not knowing what's going to happen is difficult. So, but it is something that they've earned. It's something that they need to take advantage of and put their families in the best position they possibly can. And I know I certainly hope, and I'm sure you do as well, that it ends up being in Dodger blue, but they got to make decisions for what's best for them.
Can you have any say in all this? Are you the deciding factor as far as maybe reeling them back in?
I don't think that they're really counting on me to help them make their decisions, but I would like to be here and available for them if they have questions or conversations. I've been through it a couple times, and like I said, it's not all peachy like it sounds. Yeah. Like it should be, right? Like it's pretty difficult, and there's some tough decisions ahead of these guys.
Immediate reactions.
Yeah, he's right. I like how the consensus is like, you were a free agent at one point. Tell me about it.
It's real easy, Yeah. It's real easy. So the last time, and I think I got louder. Sorry, I adjusted the volumes here. Mm-hmm. The last time, Kenley was a free agent. So was JT, and they went to Kenley's wedding, and everything all came together real nice.
Yeah, they had to have a wedding for that, though. They don't have a wedding this year.
Well, the Fergusons just had a wedding.
I don't think anybody was.
But all the kids were there, like Will Smith and DJ Peters.
Right,
and
there's definitely different.
Yeah. That was the lower guys, the newer guys, we'll say.
Will Smith gets invited to everything though because he's the catcher. So.
Hey, did you know he grew up liking Albert Pujols? Did you know his Will Smith is named after Will Smith?
Did you know Clayton Kershaw and Matthew Stafford were friends?
The Buellers.
I hate crap like that.
The Buellers have a wedding coming up.
Really?
Yeah, they're getting married in like 2-3 weeks, something like that.
Dude, I don't keep up with them like their
the
personal
Mookies
lives,
are
man.
having a wedding coming up.
The Mookies. That is a wedding I'd like to go
Sorry,
to. I'm interested in that
the Briannas are having a wedding coming up.
Better,
yeah. things are going to happen at these weddings. I'm not talking about, the for the wedding night.
The clapping, the round of applause.
Yeah, because the sound effects.
Yeah.
Conversations are going to happen.
Cheeks will be clapped.
Champagne's flowing. Tay-Tay's going to be on the radio. You know her famous song, "Put My Hands Up," playing my song, "Butterflies Fly Away." Big time Taylor guy over here. Conversations are going to happen. People are going to be like, "Hey, I wanna get this. We want to make this happen again. We're gonna win it."
Does that happen when they get all drunk together?
I have no idea.
I mean, when I get drunk, I have big plans.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna start a business.
We should open a bar.
I love you, man. That's my drunk personality. Just get real lovey and planny.
Ari, I'm aware that it's Miley Cyrus. I know my Miley fam squad. It's a bop.
Miley Cyrus Clint. That's her name?
No, not the wedding is called off.
There's no comma, so it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Some people's
That's
kids.
Miley Cyrus Clint.
But anyways, those are words that have happened. Thank you.
Jose Rod says we should start a podcast. That's another one. That's another one I've said several times because I have a podcast, you see, and it's funny because I say that.
I always tell people when they ask me, about starting a podcast, I say don't. That's the best thing you could ever do is never start a podcast.
If you want to just talk to your friends, just talk to your friends.
Yeah, if you want to record it, put it on YouTube, go ahead.
Podcasting sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Anyways,
that's why I don't do it.
Corey Seager will be back, all thanks to Walker Bueller's wedding. You heard it here first.
There's going to be a lot of bourbon there.
Hell yeah. Oh, there's going to be a lot of bourbon there.
There's going to be a lot of bourbon there.